Welcome back here to Midday, Kentucky. We're joined now by James Vermillion, co-founder of Wixology Candle Company. This is the most delicious smelling segment that we've had all day, and this just smells like Kentucky. We wanted to bring James in because these candles, there's something pretty unique and Kentucky about them. James?
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. So we are fortunate enough to be living in a time where bourbon, our state's spirit and our nation's spirit, is extremely popular. So we wanted to do something that where we could introduce that to more people, maybe people who don't actually drink or don't enjoy bourbon itself, but where we could kind of spread the good news of Kentucky and kind of capture the essence of bourbon and cocktails in candle form.
Okay.
So how does that work?
Yes.
So what we did, we started with a rocks glass. So each one of our candles is
Yep.
poured in a reusable rocks glass.
I'll shove that up there for you.
Sure, sure.
Yeah.
And once you're done burning the candle, you can actually clean it out and use that rocks glass for your favorite bourbon or your favorite cocktail.
Okay. How do we clean that out with all the candle stuff finished in there?
Once you burn the candle, it'll burn down pretty cleanly, pretty smoothly. There will be a little residue at the end.
Of course.
You can heat it up, use hot water, use a knife, just kind of dig out what little remainder there might be, and some hot water and soap, and you are good to go.
Good to go.
James, I have to say, I think this one is my favorite. It's the mint julep. And this smells just like
It's pretty.
a mint
it's potent.
julep. I
Thank
love
you.
it.
Thank you.
It seems like
It's
a
a potent
perfect
drink.
gift. So what are these other scents? And they're all Kentucky inspired.
They are. So we started with our bourbon neat, which is just your classic bourbon pour.
Yep.
So we went for, not that it smells just like bourbon per se, but we went for some of the notes that you would pick up when you're drinking bourbon. So caramel, vanilla, those sort of things. And then we started to go with some classic cocktails. So we've got a whiskey sour, so a very fresh, lemony kind of scent. We've got a sidecar, which is probably our most complex. It's got a lot of orange, some spice on the back end, really nice. We've got our mint julep, which we just talked about. And we also do some seasonals as well. So
Oh, do you?
Right now we've got our bluegrass mule, which is a very popular cocktail right now.
Is it?
It is, especially
Oh,
around
you gotta
here.
have one.
I haven't
If you like Moscow mules,
I love Moscow
you can
mules.
improve it by switching out the vodka and putting in a little bourbon.
Okay. Okay. I want to ask you, James, how did you get into this?
That's a good question. If you ask any of my friends, I don't think they would have told you that I would be a candle maker at any point in my life. But we kind of just came into this just having a conversation about bourbon and Kentucky gifts and how prideful Kentuckians are and the culture and the heritage in Kentucky and how important bourbon has been to that. How we landed on candles, I'm still not sure, but we did.
And this is a home business, or is it?
It is.
Something that's now fully fledged and you're up and going?
It is. We've got a great team. We've got a couple great designers, and there's a couple others that work with us and help us. We just launched in October, so we're still very young, but it's been very exciting so far. And we've done some special projects for Heaven Hill Distillery. We worked with Keeneland, so some huge, very well-respected Kentucky companies.
And you're already in some pretty big stores, right? I know people can get them online, but
They
in
are.
some
You can
stores
get them
as well.
online at our website, wixologycandles.com. But also we're in some stores here in Lexington, Mulberry and Lime.
One of my favorite
Great
stores.
store, unbelievable store. Peggy's Gifts, another good one. The Keeneland gift shop as well.
Everyone keeps talking about this Keeneland gift shop.
I know.
I've got to go.
I need to go.
Where
I
is
can't
it?
believe you haven't been. It's
don't-
actually at the track.
Okay,
there,
I'm going
and
over there
it's
because
fantastic.
everyone's talking about, well, guess what? You know, James and his team wanted to give everyone at Midday Kentucky a little bit of a special promotion, everyone. From now until July 16th, you will receive 15% off your purchase. Just mention Midday Kentucky. There's all the information up on your screen now. What's your website address again?
It
there
is
it is there.
Wixologycandles.com.
Hey, appreciate you coming in, buddy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good luck
James.
with all your best. Hey, stay tuned for this weekend's